Greetings. So, it's been a week, and I'm really not happy with how fast this all is fading. It's like, the blue, yes, looks fine, but like, the hell? The only thing that hasn't completely faded out, I guess a little bit of the green is still there, but that's mostly blue. Yeah, so, a little bit of red. I washed it twice. Like, really? Really? That's what you're gonna give me for 2 washes? So anyway, I'm gonna color it again. And this time I'm gonna live my gray dreams because I'm kind of over this whole blonde thing. And do gray at the roots to rainbow at the ends. And yeah, I'm gonna go section this because that's gonna take me a while. I'll be back. Okay, I've returned. That did not take as long as I anticipated because I did a really half-assed job. So, here we are. Okay. So the gray I'm using, because I did not get a Pulp Riot gray, is Manic Panic Alien gray. It looks quite purple-based, but that's fine. Not that there's a lot of yellow to cancel out, but there's some. So, clear some space. I got too much stuff on my counter. Turns out that 6 colors is a lot to work with. Okay. So, I don't know, do I want to start with the gray or do I want to start with the red ends? I'm going to start with the red ends. Decisions here. So this time I want to go up a bit further. I really like this color coming out of the tube, but on the hair it looks not that bright. And it faded very pink within 1 wash, so, you know, not happy about that, given my hatred for pink, but I'm feeling a little bit salty about these Pulp Riot colors. Just a little bit. And I also want to bring the color up further than it was last time, so we're doing that today, or at least trying to. I have got a killer headache. I don't know if we're having a weather change, so I don't know if it's from the pressure, but like, ugh. It's like somebody stabbing an ice pick into my left eye. And it's been like that all day. It's just special. Okay, and I'm gonna do the gray with each layer as I go up. Hopefully that's gonna work. And it doesn't make the colors all mucky, but we will find out. Oh, God, man. Okay, done with red. Okay. I have not used a lot for 2 colors. Okay. Needs to be just so on my shelf. Yeah, since I've got a headache that's not being fixed by pills, I've decided to start drinking instead. So it's one of those days. Look what I got for Christmas. Yeah. This is Game of Thrones on the back, but I'm gonna pretend that it's a House of the Dragon one because, you know, I'm still a little bit bitter about Game of Thrones at the end. It's nice with this 8-ounce jar that I can just plunk my brush in instead of putting it in a bowl. I just see Phil. No, I did not. You don't get to see Phil. He's lazing about. I have no idea how dark this is going to turn out to be. think the last time I tried a Manic Panic Gray was the one that's supposed to be kind of like a light purpley gray. Amethyst Ashes, I think it's called. And I ended up being terribly disappointed because my hair wasn't quite light enough for it to take properly, so it was like splotchy and gross, and yeah. So here's hoping that this will be better. I'm a little bit picky with my hair dye. Yeah, like look at that. It fits perfectly. It's so satisfying. I hope this works and doesn't look gross. I don't know. I'm having some doubts. Okay, glasses. Oh, that's so nice. I may go on about this for, the 40 minutes that this is going to take. Okay, I can't see shit. Man. Well, hopefully that didn't screw my red. Squint like that's actually going to help. All I can see is a vague fuzzy outline. In case you were wondering, minus 5.75, minus 5.25. Yeah, it's very necessary for me to wear my glasses. Yes, good hair dye on it. That's why I get things that are black. Why? Okay, where are my glasses? Okay. One thing about having eyesight as bad as I do, you don't lose your glasses, because I always have to have them on my face, so yeah, I don't lose them. That's a bonus, right? Okay, I think this is supposed to be with orange. My doubts are strong right now. Can I pull it off? Can I? I don't know. Will it turn pink where it's mixing? I don't know. It's possible. Wait, was this orange? Yes. Yeah, my orange layer is really thin. As I said, I kind of made let's do a good job sectioning thing. Okay. Orange. Oh, right, I was going to clip the red out of the way. Damn it, I did the same thing again. Or I just won't clip the red out of the way. Sorry if you can hear weird water noises. The guy upstairs might be having a shower. We having a shower? He done? What? What was I doing with this section though? I wish I had more orange now that I in here. No, yeah. Let's go get a little bit of this. Okay. What is that? Some weird noises happening. Doesn't really sound like a shower. water's stopping and starting. Really not my business what he's doing up there. This definitely went into the yellow. Yellow. Why is there a brush in my sink? Because I don't have enough counter space. Take. Every time I go to grab some of this, I'm like, ooh, it fits. I can just leave it in the bowl, and not the bowl. I don't need a bowl. What is this? And things keep falling down. That time it was a bobby pin. I knew I got it all gray before I put orange on. So, it's hard to grab. It's a big glass. Right, so, Dimash announced a concert in Turkey. And I always kind of wanted to go, well, I always wanted to go to Turkey, Istanbul in particular. But solo female traveling, I've gotten a bit more brave. So I was like, maybe I'll skip that one. And then I was like, maybe I won't skip it because today's my 1 year Dimash anniversary. It's my 1 year anniversary with my husband that I've never met. But he's my husband. I was like, maybe I'll just go because, you know, it's a sign. It's a sign that I should go. And then I saw that it's outside the stadium, and I was like, maybe I won't go because I don't like stadiums. And I don't know what the weather's going to be like in May, but I don't do well with hot weather. And so it's like, no, I'm not going to go. And then I was like, because today's our anniversary. I'm like a crazy person. I was like, maybe I will go because this is my thought process and trying to convince myself not to go to something. I'm like, well, let's think of the reasons I should go. So what was I talking about? All right. I was like, yeah, right. Since today's our anniversary, I've been watching the Amati concert again, I'm like, that was outside in a stadium, and oh wait, I'm doing yellow first. That was outside in a stadium, and I don't regret going to that, so maybe I should go. And now I'm kind of at a point where I'm like, maybe I'll just buy myself a ticket, and then, oh no, that's orange. Yeah, maybe I'll just buy myself a ticket and then decide if I want to go. Which means I'm gonna go, because, self-control. Also, it's gonna be like a reward to myself because I've been in school for the last 3 years, working on the career change that I mentioned, and I'm gonna be done in April, like at the end of April, so a concert at the beginning of May is like the perfect little like treat yourself reward. Just a little reward, And I already priced out flights and they're not too bad. And again, this is me trying to convince myself not to go. Pricing out flights and all. And I can get there with only one connection in London. It's going to be a long-ass travel day. In theory, if I was to go, it would be a long-ass travel day. Like, it will be a long-ass travel day. So, yeah, tickets go on sale on the day, at midnight, on the day of my Dimanche anniversary. So, yeah, I think I'm going to get a ticket and then decide. This is me lying to myself here. Plus, if you get a ticket, you get some kind of like signed souvenir thing. So, that doesn't at all play into my decision. So yeah, I'm probably going to go to Turkey in May. I hope it's not too hot. I really don't do well with hot weather. Plus outside in a stadium when it's hot. But I guess they're pretty close to the equator, kind of, so it'll be dark at like 7 and probably cool down, right? It's just gonna be the whole day of queuing. Oh, I also don't know how much tickets are, because sometimes tickets for shows are really reasonable, other times they're like stupid expensive. But would I let that stop me? Would I let a stupid expensive ticket stop me? Probably not. I didn't for Prague. So yeah, insight into my thought process here. That's how my brain works. Like, I'm not going to go, but here's all the reasons I should. What is this business over here? Yeah, like, as much as I complain about hating stadiums and never wanting to go to stadium gigs, like, the one in Amato was the best one I've ever been to. Best concert I've been to, period. So clearly, my love for my husband overrides my hatred of outdoor stadiums. Should I go to Turkey? I don't know if there's anybody in my life that I can manipulate into coming with me. This is one of the only times that I wish I was not single, because it's just easier when you're traveling to have somebody with you. One of my mottos anyway is that I'm too old to be trafficked. That's, not that I'm saying that I'm not trying to be judgmental with Turkey, but anywhere I go, I'm like, yeah, I'm too old to be trafficked, I'll be fine. This also applies for America. I worry about going to places that are quite foreign to me, but like, America, man, and that is dangerous as shit there. Like, so really is, what is that? I don't know what's happening there. So I was going to like a touristy part of Turkey really any worse than going to like Houston? I don't really think it is. This is not just me trying to justify myself, to do myself a reason to do what I want. I'm really quite curious about what's going on upstairs. Sorry about the audio on this one. It's like if I'm done school, what am I going to reward myself with, right? It's not like I'm going to go to my graduation. I'm like, no. No way in hell, man. So you may notice here that I've got a lot of blue in my green section. That was partially because I was being lazy, and partially because the blue section was very big. Oh, God. Get the yellow out of the way. So I don't know if I should like kind of try to divide this up and put some of it. Okay, running water again. Try to do some of it yellow. Oh man, I don't know. No, I'm not going to do that because I already put the yellow back in the box. It's too much work to take it out. And this time I'm also not going to dilute the green with yellow because, yeah, I can't be bothered. Yeah, like this section is way thicker than all the rest. Again, I did a half-assed job of sectioning. I'm going to do a time check. It's 20 minutes, so I figured it's close enough. Yeah, I'm kind of curious to see what this green looks like. Full strength? I don't know, it looks kind of mucky coming out of the container, but looks better on the hair. I don't know. I don't know, man. I don't know anything. Actually, do I like this green? I might like this green. Was I being too judgmental too soon? Would be the first time I've been judgmental in my whole life. I don't know if I like it. Oh, my head hurts. I might like this green. Maybe. Is this the green of my dreams? I don't know. My head hurts so bad, it's like a complete brain fog. Bleh. Although am I ever not in kind of a brain fog? I don't know, man. my sort of plan for what I'm going to do after this is rainbow with this pattern right to the roots. Maybe. See if that works. Kind of depends on what happens with this gray. Wait, am I recording? I don't know. Yes. I am. Do I have anything else to talk about? I'm almost done being a day walker. 2 weeks down, 1 week to go. I got feedback this week that I don't show enough enthusiasm, and I'm like, dude. That's kind of true. The only thing I ever really show enthusiasm for is music. Because, I don't know, I just don't. I've worked in a field where I have to be calm, or at least put on a pretense of calm at all times. So it's kind of hard to suddenly show enthusiasm. Plus I find women enthusiasm tends to come across as really fake. Oh my god, that's so great. Oh my god, I love it. Oh. And I hate women. No offense to the 99% of you watching this who are probably women. But I just seem... I have got one close female friend, and that's it. And we're both I hate women. It's just the fakeness and the backstabbing and the talking behind your back. And I had some bad experiences with groups of friends. And starting in, I don't know, grade 2. So, yeah, I don't have the best opinion of women, and I may have some trust issues with women, because shady bitches will fucking stab you in the back in a second, and turn on you in a second. I don't know what I really think. So, why was I talking about that? Oh, right. Yeah, so I just associate being overly enthusiastic with being a fake-ass bitch. And I don't like that. Take that as you will, I guess. But it's based on a lot of experience. It's not just a couple times. I wasn't bullied or anything, but I had a hell of a time finding female friends that I could trust growing up. And that kind of stuff sticks with you. So, and then, quite often my anti-women biases are proven correct, because I work with a lot of women, and there's always no, I shouldn't talk about work. I'm not talking about work, but in groups of women, there's always little cliques that form, and they're the equivalent of the high school popular girls that just gossip about and run down everybody else and treat them like they're worth less as human beings because they're not part of the clique. And I hate that about women. And I associate all that with enthusiasm. So I'm not enthusiastic. I'm just not an enthusiastic person. I do get excited about things. I just don't really show it because I don't trust people. And yeah. So feedback that I'm not enthusiastic about. And I'm probably not going to do anything to change it because I don't even know how to be more enthusiastic without feeling gross and fake. lost track of where I am with the blue. Pink, I'm saturated. It's length difference. I'm still not gonna do anything about it. Not like my long piece of hair. Man, I should probably split these sections in half, but I'm not going to. You can't make me. I hope this turns out. At least it's not taking me as long as last time. Eh. What's this? It's green. If this doesn't turn out, it's completely my fault for doing such a half-assed job. Oh well. And I do not have time to fix it before I need to go in public tomorrow. I know it's not shampoo. Okay, this one I am going to split into, well no, I'll get our purple on first. There's also blue in my purple. Oh yeah, and despite all the slagging that I did about this purple last time, I actually quite like it. No, I did not have anything good to say about it when I was putting it on. But yeah, I really like it. I would use it just on its own. What do you know? Eat my words again. So should I go to Turkey? This is all I'm thinking about. It's a sign, man. It's a sign. All of the cards are aligned. It's a sign from the universe. Plus, it's in May, so okay, never mind. I was thinking that's only 2 holidays in a year, but that's actually 4. Yeah, Kazakhstan, Toronto, Minneapolis. this turkey. That's maybe a little excessive. But I need to treat myself, right? Treat yourself. I'll just bake some over time and it'll be fine. Or the back. And he's like the tiniest amount of the red and like half a tube of purple. Yeah, hopefully I don't have a really abrupt line everywhere, but try to. Busy dancing. Ow. I'm really having doubts still about this whole operation. I was hoping it doesn't look gross. Sorry, that was the response to the love of darts. What's going on? I really should not watch Dimash concerts on a day when I'm deciding whether or not to go to a Dimash concert because I know how this is going to play out. But like an autograph thing with the ticket, I don't care what it is, but that's cool. I'm a sucker. I'm a sucker for merch. Plus, I'm also still justifying this to myself, you know. It's gonna keep going until I'm done. Normally on a Muse tour, like, let's see, Simulation Theory I went to 6. Drones tour I went to 16. Second Law tour I think I went to 12 or 13. Resistance tour I went to 10. So like technically by only going to 2 Muse concerts this year, I've saved myself a lot of money, so you know. Right? I could spend that on a trip to Turkey. Right? Okay, I'm done here. We are hoping for the best. Hoping for the best. Let's see what happens. Okay, gonna leave this on for some amount of time, and I won't be back until tomorrow evening after. Probably depends on how much. Yeah, it depends on how my morning goes. Because, you know, day walker. I'm kind of adjusting to being a day walker, but it still sucks. Okay. Okay, focus. My head hurts less now that I've been drinking. I'm not drunk though. Yeah, so I will be back tomorrow sometime. I'm back. Yeah, I'm not sure. I wish the gray went down further, but it is what it is. Colors are colors. The purple got a little bit weird here. I didn't saturate it quite well enough. But all in all, it's okay. Got rainbow hair again. More rainbow than last time. So yeah, next time I will probably go to the roots with everything. Yeah, I wish this was like this much further down, but oh well. Oh well. Anyway.